Here we go, ladies. Day number 3, assessing your support system. So this one is very critical to you reaching your goal, because the people that you surround yourself with, you're going to end up becoming one of them. So if you're around people who are unhealthy and unmotivated, it's going to wear off on you and you're going to end up becoming unhealthy and unmotivated. So you want to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who have similar goals as yourself. And then that's going to help keep you on track and keep propelling you forward to where you want to get to. So today's video is going to be short, but again, it's powerful. So kids, now you are the driving force behind your kids. Like no matter what you say, the kids want to do what mommy does. They see what mommy does. And that's what they're going to see as the norm. So if you're unhealthy and unmotivated, regardless of how much you preach for your kids to be healthy, those are the habits that you're teaching them. So when you are doing what you're supposed to do, they'll see that and they'll want to do what you do. Right? So your spouse and or significant other. So this person is also critical because you definitely want to please the person you're with. And it's difficult when that person is not on board with your healthy choices. But that doesn't mean that you derail yours, right? I had a woman years ago. She lost 42 pounds. She was single. Then she started dating someone who loved to cook. And I ran into her about 6 months later, and she put on the 42, probably plus about another 20. And her excuse was, well, the new boyfriend liked to cook. All right, if he loves to cook, give him a healthy recipe book and have him cook healthy for you, right? So you can't let your significant other derail you from your goals, because at the end of the day, you're going to remain in those pain points that we outlined during the kickoff. And I'm pretty certain that person loves you and that person wants you happy. That person wants you to feel good about yourself, and that person wants you to have more confidence. So you just got to have a conversation with them. Be like, listen, I know this is where you are, but this is where I am and this is where I need to be. And it's very important for me to have your support through this, right? Speaking as a man, I definitely would not say no if my wife came at me with that angle. So coworkers. Coworkers are the biggest derailers of people's goals, because they're the ones that are going to tell you, oh, you look good enough. Oh, a burger's not going to hurt you. Aren't you obsessing over this? Like, you're going to hurt yourself working out like that. And who are the ones saying that? It's the ones who aren't working for their goals. It's the ones who don't work out, who don't eat healthy, that are trying to tell you what your healthy lifestyle choices are going to do to you. And if you have those people in your life, you have to distance yourself from them while you're going through your journey, because they're relentless. They're going to stay in your ear and they're going to try to knock you off course, because that's what the norm is, right? So when you're trying to do something that's against the grain, you're going to deal with that. And then the next one, they're even more brutal, and that's your family members. Because like family members, like I hear more of my clients coming to me saying that their own family members are being like downright mean to them about them wanting to lose weight, wanting to be healthier, having family dinner and they're bringing their own food, and the mom or the in-laws are getting offended. But again, you can't let that derail you, and you can't give in. If you're in a state where you're unhappy, you can't stay in that unhappy state to please other people. As I said to you before, you're the only one who lives in your body. You're the only one who feels what you feel. And if you're in a place where you're not comfortable with yourself, you can't let somebody else derail you from what you really want. And then friends, they fall in line right there too with coworkers and the family members. So the friends that you keep, they're going to be the ones that are going to decide your actions until you fully take in control. Like once you fully take control, nobody can derail you. And then the boss manager, the manager takes you out for lunch or orders pizza, for the whole office, and you don't want to be the only one not eating pizza. But I'm going to tell you, if you haven't reached your goals, be the only one not eating pizza. Like it's okay. People will get over. Like no one's gonna lose sleep that night because you didn't have pizza. I promise you. And then the last one is you. Out of this whole list, the one that's going to hold you back the most is yourself. Because if any one of these other six people derail you from your goals, it's because you let them, right? Because you allowed it to happen. So it's nobody else's fault but yours. And you have to understand that. Like, it's personal accountability. So nobody else can derail you unless you allow them to. So your homework assignment is talk to those who are closest to you. Like, talk to your kids and let the kids know, all right, guys, for the next three days, we're gonna eat super healthy, and then on day 4, I'm gonna take you guys out for ice cream. And they'll be like, yay, because all they heard on that is if we work a little bit, we'll get ice cream. Right? So it's all about balance. And then with the adults in your life, tell them your true pain points. Like, go to your husband, your significant other, and be like, listen, this is how I'm feeling. Like, this is what it's doing to me. And this is how it's affecting my life. And I need your support to get through this. And as I said, no man's gonna tell you to go screw if you come to him like that, and just let him know how you're truly feeling. And then let them know what you want and that you need their support, but let them know too you're willing to distance yourself so you can hold yourself accountable so that you can feel better. And again, I can't say for certain because some people are fickle, but I pretty much guarantee that everyone will be on board. Most everyone will be on board with that, because if they truly care about you, they don't want you to be in pain. So that's all I got for you. You don't have to post that part in the group because that's like super personal. But if you feel that you want to, you want to say, yeah, my mother-in-law drives me insane, go right ahead, but you don't have to. But we'll be back tomorrow, and that's all I have for you today. Have a great day.